A baby problem.
You mean it?
Wait,
No. Bob, no one actually
Nah.
thinks.
I'm going to the arcade.
Nah.
I'm too tired of watching TV. But what shall I do today? Wait a second. I have an idea. I will get revenge on Mark's parents, Raven and Stephanie. I will get revenge on them. But first, I will get a big old box, a piece of paper, and a beyond logic wand. I don't know which box I'll put them in. I'm going to find it as long as I can. This is too heavy box. Now I'm going to find a beyond logic wand and a paper. Okay. I got my wand. For this revenge, I'm going to turn Mark and his parents, Raven and Stephanie, into babies. First, when I'm going to his house, knock the door, cut out the box and yell surprise. Then I will turn Mark and his parents, Stephanie and Raven, into babies. Drop the note, and run away before Jola is coming, so that means they cannot grow up, and turn them back to normal. Now I'm going to find the sheet of paper to write something on the paper. Perfect. Now let's go to his house and turn them, Raven and Stephanie, into babies. Phew. Now that's a lot of walking. But now, my time is over. I'm gonna knock on the door and wait for them. Gotta hide the box.
Hey. What the? Whoever left the box? I'm gonna tell my wife and Mark about this. Mark and Jennifer, would you both come over outside, please?
What is it?
Is it something wrong, Dad?
Well, I just found out that whoever left the box. Is this a scam?
Why hello there, Raven and Stephanie. What is this box doing here?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mark. Maybe you should try to open it or something?
Surprise you mother freakers.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy. Not you again. What do you want?
I'm going to turn all of you into babies. Logic blast, activated. Good. Now they're not able to grow up and turn them back to normal. But now, I'm going to drop this note. Now enjoy being dumb and stupid forever.
Excuse me. What on earth is that noise? Why, my love and the fourth crew got turned into babies, and the note. I'm gonna read it. Dear Jola, I just turned Mark and his parents, Raven and Stephanie, into babies, so they will not be able to grow up. Here's my home address if you dare to turn them back to normal. Wait a minute. Jimmy?
Hey, did you hear something over there?
Yes, I have, and it doesn't sound good at all.
Oh no. I continue this with his family. What am I doing? I can't believe I've turned Mark and his parents, Raven and Stephanie, into babies. Now I am going to be a mother about this. Fine. I guess I'm going to be their mother. The end. Well, I'm going to sleep, 'cause it's really late. Oh great, mother. Bye. Alright, you five are staying here. I'm going to call Karen about this.
I wonder who else is calling?
Hello Karen. Say, I've got a problem.
For what?
Somebody turned Mark and his parents, Raven and Stephanie, into babies, and they will not be able to grow up again. I believe that Jimmy is the one and not me. Would you please come over real quick?
Roger that, Jola. I'll be right there for a minute.
Bye Karen. See you soon. Is that who I think it is? Hi Karen. Since you came, let's go to Jimmy's house and talk to him.
Good idea. Let's go.
Well, since I turned Mark and his parents, Raven and Stephanie, into babies, I'll do whatever I want. What the? How did you girls get in here?
Because we are here to talk with you. Were you the one who turned my boyfriend and his parents, Raven and Stephanie, into babies?
What's wrong with me? Oh. Does that mean I'm giving you a nightmare just because I turned your boyfriend and his parents, Raven and Stephanie, into babies? No. I will seriously not turn them back to normal.
We know you're joking, but you can't deny it.
I am not even joking, and you always give me a punishment? I am dead serious, for real. I will break my wand if you force me to turn Mark, his parents, Stephanie, and Raven back to normal. And you know what? You asked for it. Jola. It's your turn to turn you into a baby.
Oh no, you don't.
What there?
I just turned your BFF into a baby.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to turn you back to normal by using Beyond Logic. Beyond Logic. Activate. That's it. Jimmy. You are in so much trouble.
I'm calling your parents. Now go back to your room.
Fine. Whatever you say.
Hello, Jimmy's parents.
Hello. You have reached Kate speaking. Can I help you?
Do you know what Jimmy did?
What did he do?
He turned Mark and his parents, and my friends Raven and Stephanie, into babies so they would not able to grow up. And then he turned me into a baby instead of Jola. Can you please ground him and punish him when you get home?
He did what? Oh my god. He is so grounded for life. Thanks for telling us.
Okay. Bye.
Well Karen, let's go home and turn my boyfriend and his parents, Raven and Stephanie, back to normal. This is it Karen. Now, I'm turning my boyfriend and his parents, Raven and Stephanie, back to normal with Beyond Logic.
Alrighty then. Here goes nothing.
Hey. We are back to normal.
Oh my goodness. Thank goodness they're turning us back to normal.
And look. Jola and Karen are here.
Mark.
Thank goodness you turned me back to normal. Imagine Bubble is going to us. Let's do it. Are you ready, Jola?
Ready Mark.
Imagine Bubble, we made a wish by counting you for little swifts. We can imagine if we are not babies.
Come on. Who wants to get a brain freeze at the parlor?
Alright. I'm done with that.
Ice bats, here we come.
Then what are you waiting for? Let's go.
My worst life ever.